for the driver or school meeting or contract ID 25 days, sales theory case. 7, 8, 9, 19, 91, 92, 93, and 71. Before we proceed, we go amongst the variant for the attendance case. So good morning, ladies for the negotiations for these are control projects. Uh, for the compact IDs are in 6, in 7, in 8, in 9, 19, in 1, in 2, in 3, in 4. Factor person going regional, present, factoring word, uh, equity and concord, with either, and engineer opportunity for tomorrow and reserve place. So, proxy department members, you know, break, southern part of Ringo, present. The name by this again being in Flores. Proxy department members, versus very poor, present. Monthly to the mark, present. Very high for the area. Environment, 8 to 4, present. Beautiful new net, to be clean on the mark. You want our to start. From contractors representative. If liaison of the Valin G. Nandano of next game. Mr. T.P.M. Regular now and the Going and from Israel and going from Iran, when young DEO Franco is a medical instructor, Albert Dwight Tamayo of Olympic construction, and you're probably already studying on the evening. So, hey, good morning, everyone. We have not present and for our region our community sir, nakikita mo dito, and the invited contractors. What's your sir, man? I I hereby call this meeting to order. The subject of this meeting is to negotiate a procurement, emergency case. Pursuant to the section 35, negotiated procurement emergency cases of the RE 1209 for the repair of various school building under the quick response. The statement of legal basis, as a reminder, under RE 1209, negotiated procurement is permitted in emergency cases. Specifically, section 35B allows this mode when there is imminent danger to life or property in times of the essence due to natural or man-made calamities or other causes where immediate action is necessary to total public infrastructure. The rules and regulation IRR are equal to 9 also prescribe the documentary requirements, negotiation procedures, and awarding process for cases. I now invite the Olympic end user tomorrow for session with justification for procurement, the discharge of the emergency, the assessment report, and the supporting document for your decision. Alberto Valdemoro, please present.
Member from the Palanas, Manila, the President of the Philippines. Delegation number 1077. Declaring a state of national calamity due to typhoon T. Whereas Section 2 of Republic Act number 10-121, the Philippine Disaster Risk Reduction Management Act of 2010 declares with the policy of the state to provide maximum care, distance, services to individual and families affected by disaster, implement emergency rehabilitation project to listen a cluster of barangays, municipalities, cities, provinces, or regions under state calamity and live with such declaration. Whereas, according to ND Capital AC, torrential rains, widespread flooding, and multiple landslide incidents over various regions in the country, resulting in the loss of lives including prevented destruction of property, including massive damage to agriculture, and critical infrastructure in lifeline, and disrupted the means of livelihood, the normal way of life of people in the affected area. Whereas the NDFC Resolution Number 2, Series of 2025, recommends declaration of state national calamity for a period of 1 year relative to the effect of Title Q. And whereas consistent with Republic Act Number 10121, declaration of the state of national calamity will, among others, reason the rescue, recovery, relief, and rehabilitation efforts of the government and the private sector, including the facilitation of international humanitarian assistance. Immediately authorize the imposition of mandatory remedial measures pursuant to Section 17 of Public Act Number 10121, such as, but not limited to, price ceiling on basic necessities in private communities, grant of no interest loans to the most affected section of the population, prevent overpricing, factory or hoarding of prime commodities, medicines and petroleum products, and grant wide latitude to the national and local governments, utilizing appropriate funds for risk recovery relief, rehabilitation efforts, including provision for basic services to affected population in accordance with existing laws, rules, and regulations. Now, therefore, I, Ferdinand Ramos Jr., President of the Philippines, by virtue of the power vested in me, the Constitution and existing rules, do hereby declare a state of national calamity for a period of 1 year. All concerned agencies and instrumentalities of the national government are hereby directed to immediately undertake urgent critical disaster response on the same lines, reduce health impact, ensure public safety, and meet the basic subsistence needs of the people affected, to implement forced disaster recovery measures to restore normalcy, and improve facilities, livelihood, and living conditions of disaster-stricken communities, in accordance with pertinent operational plans and planning. All departments and other concerned government agencies are also hereby directed to coordinate with provide government basic services and facilities of affected local government to as the main private sector development assistance may be necessary, accordance with laws, rules, regulations. Law enforcement agencies, with support from the armed forces of the Philippines, directed to undertake all necessary measures to ensure peace and order in the Philippines and then areas may be necessary. The state of national calamity shall remain in force, effect, unless earlier lifted in president. Witness were often change. I have prepared to set my hand in God, the seal of the ground begins to be effective. Plan in the city of Manila this 5th day of November, the year of our Lord 2025. By the President, signed, Robust, T. President, Secretary. Addition, solution number 164-2025. A resolution declaring the province of Masbate under a state of calamity due to the severe impact of Typhoon 4. Whereas the age of the official requires presentation the reports submitted by the official disaster risk reduction and management office. Municipality city disaster risk reduction management counties. Number of affected families is 6,302 and 57,113 individuals. The province of Masbate continues to rise. Whereas Section 16 of the Republic Act number 7116, otherwise known as the Local Government Code of 1991, mandates every local government unit ensure to promote the general welfare which constitute which includes preserving to comfort the convenience of the people during times of disaster and calamity. Whereas the Public Act number 10121, also known as the Philippine Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Act of 2010, provides that the DEO fund recommendations of the local disaster risk reduction and management county we declare the areas under a state of calamity available the utilization of quick response funds and allow the implementation of price freeze on basic commodities. Whereas Typhoon Kupo wrote strong winds and heavy rainfall across the province of Masbate, resulting in widespread damage to infrastructure, destruction of houses, displacement of families, damage to agriculture, loss of livelihood, and destruction of delivery of essential services, thereby gravely affecting the lives of everyone continues. Whereas, declaring the entire province of Masbate under state calamity and facilitate the right to lead the implementation of the recovery operations, authorize the release and utilization of calamity funds to provide basic for enforcement of price-free, no-interest loans to affected communities. Now, therefore, the motion of Honorable Cindy Homer be repeated. Jolis is by Alan B. Coles. Honorable Teddy L. Danao Jr. Confirmed by all provincial board members present. So, as is hereby resolved, we declare the province of Masbate under state calamity due to severe impact of Typhoon Kupu. Third, finally, our release copy of this resolution to the office of the provincial governor, professional disaster risk reduction in management housing, policy, and municipal mayors, and other concerned offices agencies for the information guidelines and or appropriate action. Unanimously adopted September 26, 2025. Hereby certified in the request of the foregoing resolution. Tested certified. Honorable George A. Gonzalez Jr., Judging Officer, School Technical Federal Court Number Third District. Author, Honorable Cindy Homer G. Repeat, Special Board Member, Second State of Chairman, Committee on Sectors and Honorable Alan G. Post, Special Board Member, Second Street. Conservación, Pueblo, Assistant Secretary, to the State BEFF, approved, Honorable Richard P. Post, Governor.
Next, proceed to the validation report. Assistant report, engineering and supervision. As we proceed.
Based on the different calendar year 2025 quick response funds type of the form for partialities. Joint validation with the DPWH, Bureau of Maintenance, and Health Personnel. October 4, 2025. Implementing office, starter DEO, school ID 113969, school name, Marcella Elementary School, municipality, Uson. Their district, their congressional district. Number of sites, one. The scope of work, 2 units, 1 story, 1 classroom. 2 units, 1 story, 3 classroom. 1 unit, 1 story, 2 classroom. Number of classroom, 10. Description, extent of damage, 3 classroom. Totally damaged, 7 classroom. Major damage. Major program cost for validation, 6,790,860 pesos in 22 centavos. Project duration, 175 calendar days. Number 2, School ID 113943, Buenavista Central School, Buenavista Uson. Our level gate for level gate verification in this does not central school. In this is the school is not included in the line package. Provide anak ID number 25 project title, Basic Educational Facilities Fund, BEFF, construction of elementary, secondary classroom, network is fund for Dapdap, elementary school, numerous fund. Approved budget for the contract, 11,543,104 pesos, and 35 centavos. Location, Uson Masbate. Description of work, description, scope of work. Repair of 8 classroom. Number 2, contract ID 25-0087. Project title, Basic Educational Facilities Fund, construction elementary, secondary classroom under quick response. Marcella Elementary School, Uson Masbate. Approved budget 10,435 pesos in 20 centavos. Repair of 10 classrooms. Number 3, contract ID number 25FJ0088. Project title, Basic Educational Facilities Fund, construction of elementary and secondary classroom under quick fund fund. Buenavista National High School, Uson Masbate. Approved budget for the contract, 8,871,641 pesos and 79 centavos. Location, Uson Masbate. Description, scope of work, repair on 12 classroom. Number 4, contract ID number 25FJ0089. Project title, Basic Educational Facilities Fund, construction of elementary and secondary classroom under quick fund fund. Palanas Central School, Masbate. Approved budget for the contract, 10,469,851 pesos and 17 centavos. Location, Palanas, Masbate. Description, scope of work, repair of 8 classrooms. Number 5, contract ID number 25FJ0090. Project title, Basic Educational Fund, construction of elementary and secondary classroom under Santa Cruz Elementary School, Palanas, Masbate. Approved budget for the contract, 10,614,925 pesos and 37 centavos. Location, Palanas, Masbate. Scope of work, repair of 10 classrooms. Contract item number 6, contract item number 25FJ0091. Project title, Basic and Visual Facilities Fund, Construction Elementary, under Quick Fund, Felix Periolis Elementary School. Budget for the formula, 2 million to double. Classroom. Number 7, contract ID 0092, project title, Basic Educational Facilities, Construction of Elementary and Secondary Classroom under previous fund. Mag-site matrix. Approved budget for the contract, 1,467 pesos in 606 double. Location, Uson Masbate. Scope of work, repair of 8 classrooms. For 8, contract ID number 25 and JC3. Project title, Basic Educational Facilities Fund, Construction of Elementary Secondary Classrooms under this fund. Masalang National High School, Masalang Masbate. Approved budget for the contract, 14,317,412 pesos and 93 centavos. Location, Masalang Masbate. Scope of work, BEFF of 8 classroom. And number 9, contract ID number 25500094. Project Construction of Elementary and Secondary Classroom. Approved budget for the contract, 23,885 pesos. Ito, tungkap Palanas, Masbate. Description of work, repair of 16 classroom. Right?
And for the post calamity damage assessment, ABC program work. ABC is already Thank you, Mr. Alberto Valdemoro. Acknowledge that the related labor is justified to be given the rest, push to the school learners, staff, and the community. And that is the quick response fund is appropriate for this ordeal restoration. The bank confirmed that it has received an evaluate the required document for an emergency negotiated procurement RE 1209, including but not limited to the emergency request from the DPWH assessment, scope of work, technical investigation, and cost estimates. The evidence of the evaluation for a finding. Under section 35.2 of the IRR, certainly the planetary requirements, federal laws and the basic procurement, and for the instance, expired permits or annualized repository statement will be accepted as this is for award. Subject to submission was award but prior to later. Next, I ask that we want the PWD or the programmer or the technical scope of work with an estimate. Technical road. Kindly present the technical scope of work per school site. Present the details need to be done. Refer the school building. Career quality standards and timeline. Per site na lang.
For contract ID number 25FA0083, BEFF, Construction of Elementary and Secondary Classrooms, under URF, Dapdap Elementary School, Uson, Masbate. The ABC is 11 13 pesos and 60 centavos. For 25 FJ 0087, BEFF, Construction of Elementary and Secondary Class. URF, Marcella Elementary School, Uson, Masbate. EBC is 10,477,395 pesos and 27 centavos. Description, scope of work, repair classrooms. For contract ID number 25 FJ 0088, BEFF, of Elementary and Secondary Classrooms under QRF, Buenavista National High School, Uson, Masbate. ABC, 8,871,641 and 79 centavos. Description, scope of work, repair of 12 classrooms. For contract ID number 25FJ 0089, BFF, Construction of Elementary and Secondary Classrooms under QRF, Palanas Central School, Palanas, Masbate. ABC is 10,469,651 pesos and 74 centavos. Description, scope of work, repair of 8 classrooms. For contract ID number 25FJ 0090, BEFF, Construction of Elementary and Secondary Classrooms under QRF, Santa Cruz Elementary School, Palanas, Masbate. ABC is 10,614,925 pesos and 37 centavos. Repair of 10 classrooms. For contract ID number 25, 54,670 pesos and 70 centavos. For repair of 3 classrooms. For contract ID number 25 FJ00, BFF, Construction of Elementary and Secondary Classrooms under QRF, Magsaysay Elementary School, Uson, Masbate. ABC is 14,767 pesos and 67 centavos. Scope of work, repair of 8 classrooms. Item number 25 FJ0093, BFF, Construction of Elementary and Secondary Classrooms under QRF, Limasalang National High School, Limasalang, Masbate. ABC is 14,317,412 pesos and 93 centavos. Scope of work, repair of 14 classrooms. For contract ID number 25 FJ0094, BFF, Construction of Elementary and Secondary Classrooms under QRF, Nabanging Central School, Palanas, Masbate. ABC is 23,820,895 pesos and 52 centavos. Scope of work, repair of 16 classroom.
Okay, thank you, DPWH. Now we go on the Chief of Finance for the funding of this quick response fund. Finally, okay, sir. Thank you very much. Depend.
Okay lang po. Repair of school building in SAA is amounting to 234,000 for 294,000, and it's from basic educational facilities fund, regional funds to cover the construction of the elementary secondary classrooms under quick response fund. And it's AA number, these are 2025-11-000740.
Issue na valid until December 31.
Then,
726 na kayo. For clarification. Okay, thank you, Chair Finance. Yes. Having a review, the presentation, we have the scope and specification as the basis of our negotiation. The BEFF has identified and invited all contractors with legal and financial capability to undertake the repair works. This work is trying to ensure they can mobilize on very short notice as required in an emergency. To one-on-one contractor. First is dapat siya mag-reserve ng tayo ng space. Ang next for 2550, 0787. For SM, regular construction. Yeah. General, thank you for participating in your proceeding. Please confirm that you understand the agency and that you are ready to mobilize and complete the project within during your time. What the legal to proceed is your confirm. Decision proper, then we discuss your decision plan contractors. Please present how soon you deploy manpower, equipment, materials, having signatures of your program report, methodology. So, yeah, no, yes. Sa dala, ito. First, dari yung dalaman.
For the legal quantities, item 10114, pre-painted metal sheet. Item number 2, 1013, fabricated metal roofing accessories. 123, fabricated metal roofing accessories. 1047, structural steel trusses. 147, structural steel purlins. 10475, 1047, metal structure accessories, bolts and rods. For metal structure accessories for the rods, and metal structure accessories for cross bracing, metal structure accessories for steel plates, metal structure accessories turnbuckle, electrical, conduit boxes, fittings, conduit work, and conduit routing, wires and wire device, panel board with main and branch breaker. That's it.
For the construction reason. Duration of. Are you aware of the duration?
Yes, for this I that notice.
Certainly third cover, that is actually true. When you use that one, possibility, you know, and I'm starting to give her, it's stating that. So, listen. I mean, required documents, permit. With an intersection concluding, and all essential word clarifying what shall refer a resolution recommending the SN Regional award to the contractor whose proposal is most advantageous, responsive, and capable to perform this repair under the statement that we will forward resolution to the head of your entity for approval, so the contract can be awarded without delay and notice of award can be issued. We proceed to the next contractor. Next contract is contract ID number 25FD 0088. We call on Eltoy. Eltoy construction. Kailangan provide to me. Thank you for participating to this proceeding. Please confirm that you understand the urgency, that you are ready to mobilize resources once the notice of proceeding is issued. Yes, sir. Yes, I feel that point. To start, we will discuss your mobilization plan, contractors, please present your construction method, manpower, equipment, and materials given the emergency natures of this procurement. The work program, methodology, includes your work program, storage, construction, environment methodology, and estimating security. Whatever. That came to the thinking. It was very.
That's all.
So, see, the financial, financial proposal o payroll. The approved budget for the contract is 8,871,641 pesos and 79 centavos. We expect your offer to be economically advantageous.
Please for engineer, planning board, site board, which is mobilization of the mobilization under the relevant department. Removal of structures and structural and limit work. Frames, trap seals, head, transport and volumes, doors, flash, doors, wood panel, channels, and flow glass. Things not finishing hard work, ceilings, extend a metal frame, in fire with the technical block space for painting work and marble renovation. Painting works wood, painting work steel, pre-painted metal sheet about 0.4 MMT recycled spark. And fabricated metal roofing accessory gauge 26 0.751 mm each or pixels. Fabricated metal roofing on vessels gauge 26 0.551 millimeter. And flashing structural steel classes, structural steel bearings, metal structural accessories, bolts and nuts, metal structural accessories, steel tape, metal structural accessories, third button, this is under finishing and other civil works. Conduits, box and fitting, conduit works or conduit wrapped in under electrical, wire and wiring devices, fan and wire with main and branch breakers, lighting fixture. That's it.
Your assessment, PWD, can you please evaluate and clearances? Second contractor. So we proceed to the financial offer. Now we move the financial negotiation. The provided for the contract is 2,664,676 pesos and 62 tax. We expect your offer to be economically advantageous, reasonable, and efficient considering the emergency nature. Please present your financial proposal. Please, Roslyn.
Our offer for the project of 70091 is 2,659,263 pesos and 7.
Offer three is 2,659,263 pesos and 73 centavos with a variance of 20%, which is advantageous to the government. The committee will evaluate your offer against the EDC and determine if it is acceptable considering both cost and probability. Before we conclude negotiation, I reiterate that full compliance with DPWH standards, our rules, and Article 29 Procurement Law is required. These include the safety protocols, quality control standards, reporting requirements, and submission of required documents. Contractor, can you confirm your company will comply with all of these requirements?
Yes, sir.
With the negotiation concluded and all essential points clarified, the bank shall prepare a resolution recommending the award. The contractors of proposal is most advantageous, responsive, and capable to perform the emergency repair under the standard terms. We will provide this resolution to the head of the entity for approval so that contract can be awarded without delay and notice of award no can be issued. Thank you, Ms. Roslyn. Now we proceed to the next contract. Try to invite this 009 Basic Institutional Facilities Fund, BEFF, Construction of Elementary Generic Classroom, under Quick Response Fund, Santa Cruz Elementary School, Palanas, Masbate. Our elected conductor is Mr. Ray Tamayo, Lion, Quick Construction. Minister Dwayne Amayo, is proceeding. Please confirm that you understand the urgency and that you are ready to mobilize resources to accomplish the proceed is issued. Please, for start, we will discuss your mobilization plan. Tractor, please present how soon you will require now recommend materials given the emergency nature of this procurement. Please details your work program, including construction, repair, methodology.
For the project ID 25X30090, we will provide public office to the engineers, the needs, civil permits and planners, practical vision and of course the mobilization with us. And then the framework, removal structures and structural solution, embankment from road, build structure solution, embankment of furrow, gravel field. We also reinforce the conduit of structural conduit, reinforcing steel, roadworks and post works. And for the finishing and other civil works, we will conduct soil poisoning, safety and no bearings, frames, and of course the doors, realization windows and glass steel window finishing hardware, carpentry, joinery works, water treatment, cement floor finish, cement plaster finish, ceiling reflective insulation, painting works, and works for wood and concrete, and also for steel. Prepaid metal sheets, fabricated metal roofing accessories, fabricated metal roofing for flashing, long span, and bridge, roofs, structure, or structure, structure, for bearings, metal structure, accessories, metal structural accessories for steel plates and both rods and subrods. And also metal structural accessories for cross bracing metal structure accessories for third buckles and planwards. We also have electrical works, conduit boxes and PTH wires and rubber devices, tunnel board, main branch and rippers, lighting fixtures, and also the mechanical which is the fire extinguisher or we provide fire extinguisher, which is 4.3 kilograms. Correct. That's all. Okay, so Mr. White. We go on the DPWH to evaluate the firm's assurances of liability. Structure.
For certificate of business registration, platinum membership, the certificate is valid until December 3, 2025. May we request an update on our marriage approximately. PTI certificate, expiration date May 8, 2029. Mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025. Tax clearance expiration date July 15, 2026. Pickup license expiration date is October 17, 2026. Lead securing declaration duly notarized and the forms updated. Omnibus statement duly notarized, the form was updated. NFCC is 152,748,090 pesos only. And also it is above the ABT.
Now we move to the financial institution. The awarded for contract is 10,614,955 pesos, 137 centavos. We expect your offer to be economically advantageous, reasonable, and efficient, considering the emergency nature. Please present your financial proposal, Mr. Dwight.
J0090. We offer the government the amount of 10,586,057 pesos per month.
Offer B is 10,586,057 pesos and 53 centavos, with a variance of 0.37%, which is advantageous to the government. The committee will evaluate your offer against the ABC and determine if it is acceptable considering good cost and capability. Before we conclude, any questions, I reiterate that for compliance with the government standards, your rules and Article 9 of Procurement law is required. This includes the safety protocol, quality control standard, the reporting requirements, submission of required documents. Contractor, will you confirm your company will comply with all of these requirements?
Yes, sir.
Now, with the negotiation concluded, and all essential points clarified, the bank shall prepare a resolution recommending the award to the liability construction. Whose proposal is most advantageous, expensive, and capable to perform emergency repair under the stated terms. We will forward this resolution to the head of procuring entity for approval, so the contract can be awarded without delay and notice of award can be received. Thank you, Mr. Dwight.
Sir.
Now we proceed to the next writing contract. For the contract ID number 2550-0086, this is educational facilities fund, BEFF, construction of elementary and secondary classrooms and their which fund, Dapdap Elementary School, also Masbate. Our invited contractor is Sir Henry Construction. Accept. Thank you, Mr. Pinyari, for participating in today's proceeding. Please confirm that you understand the urgency and that you are ready to mobilize and source Resources want the notice to proceed is issued. To start, we will discuss your mobilization plan, the work program methodology, including the construction repair methodology, milestone, and the estimated duration. Ayaw. Ayan. For the construction work. Ayaw. I will drop maybe 25 years. It's particularly speaking in the fund construction of elementary and homes and the 50% one Dapdap elementary person one. I hope that operation of the every for the regional rental pieces other general requirements, labor, time professional safety and health, organization, in organization, artwork, removal for structures and structure civilian home resort, embankment from roadway, structure civilian home resort, embankment from Faro home resort, travel duties. Part B, rainfall, convent, structural convent, 3,000 feet are class A, maybe a day. Reinforcement there, the reinforcing, common, standing, holds water. Minister and other several works, once a minute, 16 and bearing, including resport and seven, which is 100 and 16 and bearing, including reinforcements and still 150 and trains down, seals, deck, transform, and module. Doors glass, doors, wood, panel. Description. Even the windows, the glass, washable, maintain 5% and board, aluminum glass window, all inside. The window, finishing hardware, carpentry and joinery works, work appropriate, cement bricks, cement floor finished with floor, carpentry. Cement plaster finish, ring, say 6 millimeter frame, marine plywood, restrictive insulation, mixed style, and ring. And style, painting walls, masonry concrete, painting walls, wood. Painting walls, repainted metal strip about 0.27 mm aesthetic. Red back blown spot. Fabricated metal roping accessory is 26 0.551 mm. Rich deep road. Fabricated metal roping accessory is 26 0.551 mm. Plastic. Structural steel bracket. Structural steel early, linear structure, accessories, sports, and minerals, infrastructure, accessories, treasury, infrastructure, accessories, post pricing, infrastructure, accessories, airways, infrastructure, accessories, for backyard, stone drainage, and downfall. Plumbing works, gas leaking. Electrical, conduits, boxes, and heating, conduit works, conduit wrapping, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and trans breakers, lighting, pictures. Thank you, Mr. Aguilar, for your proposal. Curriculum that PWD for the evaluation of the permit and clearances submitted by the contractor.
For certificate of illness registration, council membership, the certificate is valid until July 5, 2028. DTI certificate, expiration date is August 28, 2029. Mayor's permit expiration date, December 31, 2025. Tax clearance, expiration date, February 25, 2026. Pickup license, expiration date, February 24, 2026. Certificate securing declaration, we will notarize that the form is updated. Omnibus statement, we will notarize and the form is updated. NFCC, 192,408,208 pesos and 70 centavos, which is above the ABT.
The omnibus, fully notarized in the March. Okay, thank you, PWD. Now we move to the financial negotiations. The approved budget for the contract is 11,543,013 pesos and 62 centavos. We expect your offer to be economically advantageous, reasonable, and efficient considering the emergency nature. Please present your financial proposal, Mr. Abiliari.